Hey guys, welcome to the channel. In today's episode, we are going to talk about how the Golf R can be turned on and off in terms of the Soundaktor without using any tools like VAG Com or OBDEleven in the process. So this is right on the infotainment system, and you can pretty much turn it on and off anytime you want in any different modes. Stay tuned. Well folks, we're now inside the car and I want to show you guys the setting that I have in place on my custom drive mode. And so under the adjustment, as you notice here, my DCC is in a comfort setting, my steerings is in race, drive system is normal, and ACC again is race. And the rest of these things are mainly all in race. And if I do want to simulate the race setting, sports setting, basically, I do set this thing to the race mode and drive system as well. I would go to the race and climb control, leave it at normal, everything race. And in terms of, you know, toning down the engine sound a little bit, what I do is I basically could just change on the fly. If I wanted to totally not have any sound on the Soundaktor, I turn it on to eco, and so that does the job for me in terms of wanting to disable the sound altogether. But if I do want a little bit of noise, then I do go to the normal mode. And if I do wanted to, you know, make it louder and feel a bit more aggressive and all, I then turn on the engine sound to the race mode. So basically that's the way I would do it without any tool whatsoever, and you know, playing with OBDEleven or the VAG Com. So anyways guys, that's the one way you can do this without doing a permanent change on to your car system. And to me it's helpful in a lot of ways. And at the same time, I'm not so finicky in terms of the sound system, the piped sound on the Soundaktor. I find that that it's not really bothering me so much. It does give you the placebo effect, and you know, I truly don't mind that. I do feel the difference, you know, from the again, the placebo effect. If you do turn it off altogether, you do feel like the car is not as aggressive versus when the actual loudness from the race mode kicks in. So anyways guys, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go for a quick drive and show you guys the setting that I have, and do a comparison between a race mode and this adjusted mode where I have it on the eco mode versus the normal mode versus obviously the race mode there, right? But it's pretty much the same thing as if you just switch it back to the race mode, driving mode. So anyways guys, stay tuned. All right guys, we're heading out now.
But you know I never will. No, so
So right now, as I mentioned, guys, I'm the engine sound is on the race mode, so you can hear how it sounds like inside the cabin. And by the way, in terms of exhaust mode, I don't have anything except everything's stock except the resonator delete, and obviously it does have a bit of a sound difference from the pure stock, but very slightly in this case. Well, I'm gonna try and warm the car up a little bit more before I start to do some heavy driving here. So I'll get back to you in a bit. Well, the car is fully warmed up now, pretty much, and it's sitting at about 80 Celsius temperature-wise on the engine. Now I'm gonna show you guys the different modes. Sound modes, that is, and we're gonna start with the race mode, race sound on the engine. As I hit the highway here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our engine sound is on the race mode. Try and switch it over to the eco mode, which is really that would technically turn off pretty much all that sound, the fake sound. As you notice, it's a lot quieter, guys, and again, if you want to have that pipe tin sound totally disabled, in this case, you just have to put it on the eco mode, and it's fairly comfortable this way, where you can pretty much hear the natural sound of whatever exhaust system setup you have in place. So yeah, no, it's easier that way, instead of, you know, spending like 10 points from your, again, OBDEleven to disable or possibly tone down that volume, while you could pretty much do it right on your infotainment. So I'll put it on the normal sound mode from eco, and we'll see the comparison from here. You notice there's a little bit of sound, but not as loud as if it's in the race mode. It's bearable, that's for sure. If you do want a little bit of sound, and in combination with the exhaust sound that you currently have, this is a good option to have, is to put it on the normal mode. And of course, if you do have the full 9 yards with a full downpipe and an aftermarket catback system, then technically you won't need any of this in that sense. So yeah, you know what, guys, it's a way to keep the settings the way it is and be able to actually do the same end result that you would want in that case. As I've noticed, as I have mentioned, the Soundaktor is not so much of a hassle to me. I have I actually do enjoy it, and so I don't really mind having that option altogether. So, and from here I can switch it back to the race mode again just by a click of a button, and I'm on again, and enjoy the sound if you truly like that sound. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Again, thank you for your support and your subscription, and feel free to truly enjoy the segments that I've been putting out there, and wish you guys all the best, and stay safe, and be kind to your mind.
Choke you down.